I'm going to tell you right now, this budget is not going to be perfect, but I'm going to do it anyway. I have to face my fears. It is time, okay? And this is something that I really want to encourage you to do. A lot of the times when we have fallen off and we're getting back on track, or we're even starting from the beginning and we've never managed our money before, it can be very intimidating, even nerve-wracking, even cause a lot of anxiety because you haven't looked at the numbers. So it is time to face what you have been doing or haven't been doing. And let me tell you, the knots in my stomach are real. But we are going to do the thing. So I want to encourage you, do not let those emotions keep you from completing your budget. I don't care if you don't have every bill paid. I don't care if you do not have all of your bills written down. I don't care if you know what you paid or know what income you have. Just start somewhere. You have to start in order to fine-tune things to get better. So let's go ahead and jump in today's budget. We're going to be completing my paycheck budget for June the 15th. And so I have my bill tracker here, and then I also have my paycheck tracker so that we can kind of get into the swing of things. If this is your first time here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel I talk about finances, lifestyle. I'm getting back on track with my budget, and I really encourage that you subscribe to the channel and join me on this ride. This is going to be a ride that I think I've never ridden before, so you really should stay tuned if you've been here before or if you're here for the very first time. Let's get into it. So normally I complete a paycheck to paycheck budget. I'm a paycheck to paycheck budgeter. And I believe in paycheck budgeting and also zero-based budgeting. Now, you may not be able to zero-base your budget in the beginning because things are kind of all over the place and they're chaotic and you're getting things organized. So it's okay if your budget takes a little bit of a journey. All right, so I really don't know where we left off at, but I am just going to go ahead and start budgeting. I'm going to complete the bill section and then we'll come back and talk about it. What we have to work with in the bill account is $3,341.63, okay? And I am going to write all of the bills that I need to pay for this second paycheck, and then we'll get going. So let me complete this really quick. Okay, so I kept going. I guess I was on a roll. So I have in the bill account $3,341.63. I am still paying or giving, I like to say giving, I had to say paying, but I'm still giving my tithes. I think it's important to still, even in a state of uncertainty, I think that's when God really tests us to see if we will trust him with our finances. So I still give my tithes and offering. My HOA, this was due on the 1st, but I didn't pay it, and I just didn't pay it. So yeah, it is late. I haven't incurred a late fee because it's not late until, was late, but I don't incur a fee until the 15th. So I'm going to get this back on track and pay it beforehand so that I do not get a late fee. This is $344.65. Let me tell you something. This HOA fee is just outrageous. If you can find a home without an HOA or a low HOA, or one that doesn't increase, it seems like every year, make sure you go with that. Life insurance, $122.06. Taxes, $220. Car insurance, $150.01. I have a credit card bill that I need to pay, $368. This, I am heavily on a credit card debt payoff. That's going to be the first phase. If you are new here, I had to live on my credit cards to survive while I was laid off, and so I need to really get this out of here, because as you can see, that's a lot of money. And then court, $75. Fixed expenses is $1,279.72. This may change, I'm gonna tell you, and this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like on the very first budget, maybe there's something that I missed. Maybe, you know, once I take a look into the account now, what you can do, and what I suggest that you do, and what I'm going to do, you want to go through your account to see what you have been doing for the last at least 3 months. If 3 months is too overwhelming, I would say at least 1 month, go back and look and see how everything has been going. But if you haven't had a chance to do that yet, I don't want you to put off doing your budget, because it's just going to continue to delay you. Okay, so you got to start somewhere. So if the budget is first, let the budget be first, and then you can go and do an account audit for sure. Okay. So leftover is $2,061.91. So for my variable expenses, these are things that are variable. I can adjust the cost for it, because, you know, maybe I can eat different food that won't cost much. So for my groceries, I am budgeting $150 for that. And then gas, I'm budgeting $120 for that. And total for this is $270, okay? And if we take and we subtract $270, that gives us $1,791.91. $1,791.91. Now, this area is for sinking funds and or savings, okay? Or savings, not sinking funds. This area is for savings goals, which include sinking funds. At this moment, I am not contributing to sinking funds. And when it comes to savings, I do want to at least save $1,000. We know that that's not really much, but it's a starting point. I do have savings challenges that I am going to be contributing to, but I'm gonna wait at least this first month. I'm gonna wait 30 days before I start contributing to that, because if I need to take this money to pay some bills with or whatever, I just want to make sure that have the money available, instead of saving the money and then have to go pull the money and put the money back to be able to take care of the whatever it is that I need to take care of. Okay. And I might change my mind. I might just save the money too. So, but as of right now, as of this moment, I am not. As it relates to debt, I am not going to be paying anything additional to debt right this moment. This is something that I will be doing, and I'm going to use the same strategy as I used last time. I'm going to use all of my side hustle money to pay my debt off. It worked very well, and that is my goal for this time as well. I need to increase my side hustle money so that I can pay these credit cards off as fast as I possibly can. Yeah, so that's that. So right now, this is, I'm having a leftover of 179191, okay? It is important to note that this is a living, breathing document. If you work in HR or you work in leadership, then you know what that means. That means that numbers can change on here. This document is going to be transforming every single day. Another thing that is important when you are starting over or you are starting fresh is to make sure that you are looking at your bank account every single day. You're looking at what's coming in, you're looking at what's going out, and you are tracking your expenses, okay? And there was a time where I didn't track my bills because I was pretty, I pretty much knew what my bills were. But what I would suggest is that you track everything. You track all of your bills. You track anything that comes out of your account, whether it's a bill or not. Track it. So I will be doing that. I will be tracking my expenses. And I will be bringing you guys along the journey with me. I will be tracking the bills, the expenses, everything, okay? And that is the reason why this document will be a living, breathing document, rather, okay? So I'm going to keep all of this together. And while this budget may not look finished, it's a starting point, okay? And this is why I'm telling you guys, start ugly. This is ugly, okay? This is an ugly budget. But it's okay, because if you stay with me, if you stick with me through the process, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, you will 100% understand what I am doing. So check back here every day. I'm probably going to upload shorts. I'm probably gonna upload shorts because I probably won't do like a long form video every day, but for sure I'll upload shorts so that I can, go through the checking, or I might, just do it. I don't know, but just check back every day, okay? Because it'll be some type of video. Rather, it's gonna be a detailed expense tracking video or whatever, okay? So just stick with me. Trust me, it's all gonna make a lot of great sense soon. Once again, if you are not subscribed to the channel, I encourage that you subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll be more than happy to answer any of those questions. This is not a zero-based budget, okay? This is a beginner's budget, is what this is. This is a beginner's budget, okay? I think I said I was going to be doing a zero-based budget, but this is not really zero-based as of yet, okay? So if you are starting over with me, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you have completed your first budget. If you are nervous to complete your first budget, how it's going. I got to hear it. I want to hear from you. Prayer Mondays will be back because we really need to pray our strength through this, okay? But thank you guys so much for being here. And always remember, this is the way I'm going to be closing out my videos now. I know before I would always say, thank you so much for being here. Go be great. Peace out, besties, right? But now I'm going to be closing my videos out by saying discipline today, freedom tomorrow, because that is what we are. That is our motto. Okay. Our motto is discipline today, freedom tomorrow. Now go be great. That is how I will exit every single video moving on from here. Okay. As at least any sit down, any whatever video. Okay. All right. So say it with me. Discipline today, freedom tomorrow. Go be great, besties. Peace out.
She's special and she reckless. Baby, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you